Well, it is becoming more and more common for big tech and marketing companies to track our habits through our cell phone. And as News 12's Tara Rosenblum tells us, there are now new concerns when you get behind the wheel.
From backup cameras and satellite navigation to even self-driving options, cars these days are more sophisticated than ever before.
People love technology.
But the more high-tech and connected they get, the bigger the risk for something you might not have even considered.
It is tracking your every move.
Andre Crehill is the vice president of digital forensics for cybersecurity firm Security Scorecard.
Your pattern, what you do in a day, would be tracked. So, for example, they're probably going to tell most likely what time did you wake up, what time did you drop your children to school, or what time did you go to work, what are your habits. They can tell that what kind of coffee do you like, what kind of stores do you like, which stores do you go to, are these expensive stores, are these less expensive stores. Do you like going dinner with your friends?
Crehill says the data trove is then stored on a cloud system and usually funneled to the insurance companies. But it's also worth noting nothing prevents your car manufacturer from then deciding to sell your data to third parties with or without your consent.
But we don't know what's going to happen to them in the future.
If all this has you concerned, you can always turn the geo-tracking option off from your car. But you'll want to know this before you do that.
If you turn off geo-tracking, your insurance might be dramatically increased.
He's right. We reached out to several insurance companies who told us turning off the feature could actually triple or in some cases even quadruple your premiums. So you can try calling your dealer and asking these questions instead.
What are the terms and conditions in which my data will be shared? Can I object to sharing my data? Can my data stay private?
Concerns likely to ramp up when you consider 95% of all the cars in the world are expected to have wireless data connections by the year 2030, up from about 50% today. I'm Tara Rosenblum, News 12.
All right, thank you so much, Tara. Now, we did reach out to several lawmakers to ask what federal protections are on the books. We're told Congress has not passed comprehensive federal data privacy legislation yet. Auto Alliance, a group that represents the world's largest car makers, defends the data collection and says it's important information for emergency roadside companies.